everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is the third battle report of the new Bulge books. I'm slowly cracking my way through, and when I'm looking forward to the Hussars, Cromwell, Armoured Squadron, plenty of AT-15 and some old classic Cromwells. Against me is Richard with the Brigade Panzer 4 company and a volksgrenadier company with a warrior attached to them. Both of our lists we've geared out to attack, and that's how we went with our stances. We ended up getting probed, so a mission I can't remember playing, and I won the roll off, so I will be the attacker. So Richard felt he'd already been flat-footed because his list is more geared out to attack me. So we'll have a look at the lists and some new units and some potential key units for today's game.
This is my 120 points of Bulge British for today. Just one formation, a Hussars, Cromwell, Armoured Squadron. So looking forward to trying these ones out. I've pretty much tried out all these tanks already, but not in this formation. So we have a HQ of two 75mm Cromwells. We then have two units of 4 Challengers with that mighty AT-15 gun. We then have a unit of 4 Cromwells, and still in formation we have a dingo scout car troop. So pretty decent sized formation, all units of 4, obviously apart from the HQ and the scouts, but should be difficult to destroy. Well, I'll eat my words now when it gets wiped out in a few turns by whatever Richard's bringing. So in support I have a Sexton field troop, and I have 1 point to go for a Sherman OP. I know the list you would have seen says a UC, but I kind of forgot I had a Sherman OP when I made the list, but it's 1 point, and if it does start drawing fire, I would like it to survive potentially. Then my trusted parachute Royal Engineer troop, so that is 6 rifle teams with 2 Piats, and I've given 2 points extra to give them 2 flamethrower teams. So I had 8 points spare, wasn't sure what to bring, so I've taken Typhoons. Now, last game I used them, they came in once and managed to get themselves MVP, so if they do the same again, I'll be happy with that. So that is that. So we do have a new old unit that's taken the field today, so we'll have a little spotlight on that, and then we'll see what Richard is bringing.
Okay, so this is the new old unit, I'd say, for the British today. So it's a Cromwell Hussars armoured troop, so different from what we've seen in the D-Day books, because the other version of the Cromwell is the Desert Rats. So it still has protected ammo on a 3+, but is reluctant on a 5. And then the other one is the Recce one, which is basically, it has Scout. It's nice because you can just have a unit of just them, which is nice. And you can have a unit of 4, which is always good, because the Recce troop was 18 points for 3, and this is 20 points for 4. So you're getting a bit more of your money. And then obviously the Desert Rats, it was only either a unit of 2 and a Firefly or 3 and a Firefly, but then you've got that reluctance creeping in as well. We will see the Cromwells again in another battle report, but they're going to be mixed up with the Challenger tanks.
So this is Richard's hoard for today. We have a Panzer 4 Brigade company, so we have a HQ of 2 Brigade Panzer 4s, 2 units of 4, and we have 3 Brigade StuGs. We then have a second formation, a volksgrenadier company. So obviously we have the HQ, and he's upgraded to Siegfried Moldenhauer. So that is probably going to be a key unit, and hopefully I can kill him off early. We then have the assault platoon with 2 Panzerschrecks included, so that's 7 teams with limited 2 on the Panzerfaust and 2 Panzerschrecks. The rifle platoon is again 7 teams with 2 Panzerschrecks and a heavy machine gun, and these guys are also volksgrenadier pioneer platoons, platoon. And then we have 4 8cm mortars. And then in support we have 3 Brigade Panthers, 3 Wespes with a Panzer III OP, a SD KFZ 250 scout troop, and then a small Ardennes armoured Panzer Grenadier platoon. So that's 5 bases with 3 250 half tracks, 251 half tracks with their little anti-tank gun. So there is the horde. So I picked attack. Richard has picked attack. We ended up having probe, and I won the roll off. So I will be attacking over this table, which we'll have another little look at. But probe, I can't remember playing it, so it's going to be an interesting game. But Richard does have ambush, so that could be a bit of a problem for me.
This, I think, will be a key unit for today for Richard. It really alters how the volksgrenadier will behave in today's game. Obviously, hitting on 2s, and the unit he's with get +1 better, and then they rally on a 3+ as well. 6 points is pretty steep, but these guys are reluctant. They hit on 4s because they're only trained, but it's going to be different with these guys, and obviously it will affect their Shreks as well. So a very interesting card, and let's hope he gets his points, his value out of the card.
So here is today's table, very similar to last week's one. I've just removed a few forests and some fields and added a few more buildings. What's this doing? So basically, interesting to find out which side Richard chooses to defend. It's either going to be the buildings, so he can defend with his volksgrenadier, or it'll be this side, so he can attack into the buildings using his volksgrenadier. But it's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the horde of Germans, and with an ambush. I wouldn't mind having to be defending in this mission, but we will see if the British can keep their role of successful wins going into this game. But I think I might stumble on Richard's list today. Okay, so we are deployed. So Richard has picked over there to defend, and I placed an objective by here. Richard placed one in the woods. I placed my objective here, and he placed his one just outside by there. So for deployment, my paratroopers are here, my OP is here, my dingoes did a little recce move with the challengers and the HQ, and then I kind of forgot my other cromwells are by here. So in reserve for me are my challengers, my typhoons, and my sextons. Might find it strange for the sextons, but it's a meeting engagement, so I won't be using them first turn anyway, and I want something with better guns. For Richard, we have the assault Volks and the HQ in these buildings over here. We have the 8cm mortars, the scout unit, and with their spearhead bubble, they have the panthers here. We then have the other volksgrenadier platoon and the Panzer III OP. So in ambush we have 4 Panzer IVs, and in reserve we have 4 Panzer IVs, 2 Panzer IV HQs, the Armoured Panzer Grenadier platoon, the 3 StuGs, and the 3 Wespes, and that's it.
Too much.
Too much. So basically for me it is immediate scattered reserves, and for Richard it's delayed scattered reserves. And you will, if you get reserves on for me, that'll just be it, won't it? So I do have first turn because I am the attacker. So good luck.
Yep.
We'll gather our dice up and we will come back after. Oh no, I will roll to see if I get any reserves on. No.
Turn 1.
Off we go. Okay, British movement, turn 1. The challengers have done a tactical move. Some of them are getting into the side of the Panthers. Whether I hit them or not, it will remain to be seen, but I am short range. There will be no concealment, so might be able to pick off a few. The HQ's moving up with them, angle them so they might do some stuff. And the dingoes are there as well to try and pin these guys in the buildings. Paratrooper engineers I've moved up. They're digging on a 4+ though somehow, so maybe they might dig in. And these guys are moved up. I don't know, I might as well take your OP out. Maybe it's another gun, I guess.
It's only got machine guns.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. So we will come into British shooting. Okay, so we measured it up. Actually, they're all in the side and they're all short. But I need 3, so I've only got 4 dice. Now, it's a dice game, Richard. It's a dice game. I hit all 3. It's 80-15,
yeah.
So that's going straight through. So I'll just do it from my left to right,
yeah.
Okay? So first one, dead. second one dead, last one dead.
That's a good way to spend 20 points, isn't it? So stupid, so aggressive.
Okay, I will put smoke on them in a bit.
Yeah.
It's just the pure speed. Just caught you flat-footed.
Yeah, I forgot about the spearhead plus the speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dingoes are going to open up into your infantry in the building.
Yeah.
They have 3 shots each, so I'll gather the dice. Okay, so 9 dice hitting on 5s into the building. Oh, that's more like it. So 2 hits, I'm going to put them both on
I
Shraks.
think you hit on 3+ though. Oh, no, 4 because of...
5 because of concealment gone to ground.
Yeah.
So I'm putting them both on the Shraks. You can swap them.
Swap them.
So just one at a time, so on a 3-up you'll swap.
Okay.
No, so 2 saves on the Shraks. One potential, none. Okay, so then my HQ cromwells, cromwells are going to go into them as well. So that's going to be another 8 shots into the building. Yeah.
8.
4 each.
Oh, because you're machine guns.
Yeah. So that will give me another 5 hits. So pins you.
Yeah.
And then again, I'm going to put 2 on the Straks, and then just on rifle teams. So again, you can swap them.
Yeah. Switch from the Shreks.
Yeah. So first one, yes. Off the second one, no. So do the 1 Shrak. He's okay, and then the 4 rifle teams. Or do you want to put it onto the heavy machine? Went onto the heavy machine gun.
Yes.
Okay, so
no, there's no heavy machine gun in that. It's heavy machine guns.
Oh, okay, right. So 4 rifle teams. Then.
Yeah, it should be. It is, isn't it?
Yeah. You put them in the building.
Yeah.
I remember now.
4 rifle
Yeah,
teams.
there's 4 rifle teams. 1 failed.
1 fail.
And we
cool.
have a kill. Okay, next up, the Cromwells are going to be firing. So I'm short range on 2 guys with my MGs on the front guy. So I'm going to fire MGs with the unit leader, and then the next 2 behind the long range, and then I'm going to have to fire their main guns. And then the guy across the river is going to have a long range shot at your OP.
Yep.
So your OP is a 4, 5 to range, 6 concealment, so I need a 7. Nope. And then I have 4 shots sitting on 5s from my MGs. So that's 1 hit.
So was he firing
at the infantry?
Oh, infantry, yeah.
Okay. So that's 1 shot, and then I have 2 shots hitting on 6s with
They're
my
range, are they?
long range main guns. Another hit. So the guy on the road is hit by a main gun, and then the guy to your right is hit by an MG.
Wouldn't it be 6 because it's
Anyway, roll the
3
6.
plus? Oh, fine.
Yeah. Okay. So MG save. So on a 3 plus, need a 6 to kill. No, and then a main gun hit on a 3 plus.
No.
A 1. That's cocked. Kill. So the guy on the road.
Oh, phew.
Okay. Oh, and that is me.
Very successful. Okay.
Okay, so now you get to rally. You guys know they rally better because of your guy, can't they? So
Yeah.
they rally on.
Siegfried Moldenhauer.
Yeah, and what do they rally on?
3 plus.
3 plus. Nope, but they obviously get a reroll because he's still your HQ. No. How many points is he?
6.
Okay, right, that's worth it so far. Okay, so they remain
I'm not
pin.
able to shoot your challenges.
You can still shoot me with the 1 that's in range.
Yeah, there might be 1 or 2. Yeah, let's have a look.
It's only going to be the Shrek.
Yeah, so that one. I don't think this one. No.
8 inches.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's on this side. If he was on the other side, he could have gone. No, it's just that one, I think. And there might be 1 below him.
And
yes.
Oh, how many Shreks have you got?
3.
You should only have 2.
Oh.
Let's check the numbers. We figured out Richard the cheeky boy put all his Panzer Shreks from his company in the 1 unit. But like basically accidentally of course. So 1 of them is in range because we swapped it around, so it is okay. So are you bringing on your ambush?
You could just drive. Your tactical's 12 inches, isn't it? Probably need to bring it on, otherwise you might drive.
I will get concealment from the wall.
Yeah, I know.
But you can pop right behind the wall because that would be concealment from you as long as you're within 4 inches, and obviously in your deployment zone as well.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll come back. Okay, so the ambush is popped by here because of the wall. They get concealment, so they're more than 4 inches away. So that's danger time for my challengers. And the wrecker unit did a terrain dash to here, and obviously if they don't fire, they stay on the ground. So now we go into the German shooting phase. What are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with the plucky Panzer strike.
Okay, so you'll be hitting me on the 5.
Because he's pinned. Yeah.
No. And they're not on the ground either.
No.
Oh no, well yeah, he isn't, but I'll just shoot at him, if you know what I mean, because the rest of the unit is still gone to ground.
I thought it lifted the whole
No, I checked the rules a while back and it said team.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's the Panzer 4s.
My luck, let's see.
Okay, right, so it's 8 shots, hit me on 4s, because short range, no concealment.
Oh.
It's 3 hits.
Only 3 hits.
Okay, so it's 80-11, so I equal on 5s because I'm front 6.
Yeah.
I'll just roll them all and how they lie. So come on. So 1 equal and 2 pens. So what do you want to do? The 2 potential 2 kills.
3 plus.
3 plus.
Oh God!
Snake eyes, and then the bail.
Yes.
Right, he's bailed. So
3 bails, not good enough.
And they remount on a 3 plus with a reroll.
Not good enough.
Yeah, we count that. So 8cm mortars are ranged in here. It covers the entire platoon, so I do need to dig them in at some point. So first attempt is a 2, and then another 2, and a 5. So you've got it because you're trained. Okay, so there are 6 rifle teams that you're hitting on 6s. Okay, so there's 1 hit so far, so they're pinned. There's 2 Piats. What you hit 1, and then 2 flamethrowers. You hit 1 of everything.
So
so
have that with the challenges.
Rifle team, Piat, flamethrower. Right, I lose a flamethrower. Not overly unhappy with that, but of course they're pinned, and that will be it for you. Do you want any attempt to do a shooting scoot with your guys? Is there anything? Do you think I might help you at all?
I could put him in the woods.
Only 4 inches, mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so they stay in there, so we go into British turn 2. So might as well go straight into my motivation. So I roll 2 for each guy. So the challenger furthest away, 3 plus, back in. Guy in the middle, back in. Guy on the end for me, back in. Rally the paratroopers, yes. 2 dice for reserves. No. I was just about to roll for aircraft, but they're still in reserve. So at least my reserves aren't coming on. Okay, so we'll go into movement, and before I do anything for movement, I'm going to try and dig in my paratroopers. No. There should be a 3 though, because they're only trained. So I'm now under a repeating bombardment, which is not very nice. Okay, movement. I have moved my challengers just because when other things start coming in, which they might at some point, I want them to be in cover. I know I literally halved the amount of shots I have, but that's what it is. HQ stayed put though, so he'll have his full rate of fire and he is short range, but the dingoes have moved. It's mainly the threat from these buildings here, because with that command card, it is pretty good, and they will eventually rally. As you know, the paratroopers have not dug in, so they've stayed put, and my cromwells are slowly moving over the river. So I might have a few shots at these scout cars. So we go into British shooting. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 are going to fire their MGs at infantry, and then the ones going across the bridge will fire their main guns into your scout cars. So I'll fire them first, so it's going to be the concealed on the ground, so I'm hitting you on 6s. Nope. And then 8 shots into your infantry, so again it's going to be 5s. So just 2 hits, so I'll put it on your Shreks.
Yep.
Which you, of course. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you want to put 1 on the heavy machine gun? Because it'll be the least useful, I would say, for you, unless you want to keep it.
Well, it might be when those guys come over. I'll put it on a. Oh no, those within 4. Yeah.
Did my guys rally? Do you remember? I think they did, didn't they? I think they did.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Was it 3 plus?
3 plus.
I think they did. You just shouted it for.
Yeah.
Yeah. One on a machine gun, one on a infantry.
Okay. So save on your machine gun.
Yep.
Save on your infantryman.
Yep.
Okay, all good. Okay then, so my dingoes are going to fire their 9 shots into your 8cm mortars. 2 are in range, only the N2. Oh, not 9 guys. So you're not gone to ground. So
how many machine? Have they got 3 each? Or
3 each. So they're not on the ground anymore because they fired. So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Oh dear.
Only 2 hits though,
Okay.
unless that's a cock dice. Yep, only 2 hits. Both
save.
good. Okay, so I need to measure some stuff up. Challengers are going to fire next. I have 4 shots. I'll be hitting you on 4s because the concealment. Just 1 hit, so that'll go straight through, of course.
Yep.
Bailed.
Which one?
The front one, the closest one, and then the cromwell.
Can I move that?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I'll move that to the last one. Yep.
Yeah, you should do. And then my Cromwell HQs will fire at them as well. So again, hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
Just 1 hit. So, but obviously you'll have a save this time. But
Oh.
no, so that will go through. Another bail.
So they're both bailed.
Yeah, you can swap. You could just swap it onto the same guy if you want, but it'll be a remount test, and you might lose them.
Is it just a remount, or is it a? Is it a remount, or is it a?
First of all, you have to swap it onto him first.
No,
Okay, so 2 bails.
2 bails. Yep.
Unfortunately, it is what it is. So we now go into your turn 2. Okay, so starting off, you have 2 remounts on your.
4+.
Yes, because they're protected armor. So first one. Yep.
Yes.
Second one.
Second one at the back. Yes.
Yeah, both in.
Fab. That's good. I was tempted to. I won't blitz.
Okay, and then a rally test on your Volks there.
3+.
Got
Yes.
it. Yeah, they're in. Okay, so you're off. Moving again. Okay, German movement. Few shift arounds in here, and there's one guy. What is it? Why is the guy in the church? Is it just an infantry team?
It's a Panzer truck.
Ooh, okay, right. And your scouts have moved up a bit, so now we're going to German shooting. Okay, so now you're having the Shrek fire at my Cromwells, yeah? So 1 shot hitting on a 4 because there's no concealment here. No, so they're not, well, he's not gone to ground, but I'll just target him as my primary target. Okay?
And I'm pretty sure the other one's out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll move into the...
this is your shooting phase.
Oh, yeah.
Get that tape away. Okay, do you want to do a repeat bombardment now?
Yeah.
Right, so there are 6 rifle teams under there. They're hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
Yep.
2 Piats.
Yep.
No, that might be
So-
cocked. Yeah, just roll it again. Yep. And then 1 flamethrower. All hit. Okay, so 3 rifle
And they're
teams.
pinned.
Yeah, they're pinned, and I need to re-roll these. So first lot of saves. 1 is cocked. 1's dead. Re-roll. 2 are dead.
Didn't they didn't dig in?
No, I
Oh.
rolled a 3, didn't I? And then I got my 2 Piats, which I have to re-roll. And then double save for the flamethrower. Nah, the flamethrowers. You got rid of all my flamethrowers.
Hey.
Okay. Then would you like to do your Panzer 4s?
No. All at the...
Challengers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's hit. 8 shots hitting me on 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has to be... Explode these guys.
But you got better this time.
Only just 3.
Right. So again, equaling on 5s. Oh, so 1 potential bail. Yeah, bailed.
No good. Not
Missing
good.
all this thunder. I think that's it for you then.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, British turn 3. I have a remount on a Challenger, but with a reroll. Yes. A rally test with my paratroopers. No. And then my reserves. So 3 dice for reserve. None, so I am going to bring on a unit of challengers because obviously I rolled 3 dice.
Yeah.
And that will be it. So then going into my movement phase, I'm going to try and dig in the paratroopers again. No. It's really not helping that. So I'll be moving a unit of challengers on, and that'll be I'll be moving some other stuff around maybe. Right, British movement challenges are staying put, just try to get rid of these Panzer IVs at some point. The Cromwells are moved into the fields, and the challengers did a cross-country dash to here. So that is it, so now we go into shooting. First shooting, let's just get the main bit out of the way. So the challengers, 8 shots this time, hitting on 4s onto your Panzer IVs.
Yep.
That's a bit better, so one will have two on him. Yep. And then one will have 1 each, so straight through. The guy at the front I want to have 2 on. Do you want to swap
stick him to the guy at the back.
Okay. No. Yep. So, guy at the front is dead, because the 3's enough. The guy right behind him is bailed. The guy right behind him is dead. And then the guy behind him is dead. So 3 dead, 1 bail.
So he becomes my...
Yeah, unit leader for now. Then my dingoes are going to open up into your mortar teams.
Yep.
Hitting you on 4s because you're knocked on the ground. And I get 5 hits on you. So one guy will have 3 saves and the other guy will have 2 because that's all that's in range.
Okay, one guy, 3 saves.
1 fail, and then the guy with 2 saves. Okay, so do I kill him? Nope. But
Have you pinned me?
They've pinned, yes. And then my HQ unit will open up into your volksgrenadiers in the buildings who've also moved. So that's 8 shots hitting on 4s. That is 4 hits, just 1 shy of pinning you. So I'll put 2 on Shreks and then 2 on rifle team. So again, you can swap.
Move the Shreks.
No.
No.
So 2 Shrek saves.
Oh,
why did you roll a? So one. So 2 potential dead Shreks and then 2 saves on the rifle teams. There. Yes. Okay. So the Shreks are 1 dice.
Oh, is that a firepower?
That was my firepower. Yeah. And then.
Find him.
So.
Oh, that's rubbish.
My unit leader for my Cromwells over there will fire his main guns at your volksgrenadier, and then everyone else will fire their MGs. So the MGs into them, so this is going to be hitting you on 4s, because I'm going to target the Shrek, because he's not on the ground. So that is a bunch of hits, so you're pinned. And then this is my main gun firing at you, who gets 1 hit. So that will go on your Shrek, and then everything else will disperse. I think I probably have a hit on everyone, but we'll have a look. Okay, so it ends up like this. Everyone's got a hit on them, but the main gun hit got swapped to the heavy machine gun. So you want to do that guy first?
Yep. 3+.
3+. No, so 3+, he dies. He survives. And then 2 Shreks need to be saved. So 1 potential here, come on, nope. And then you've got 1, 2, 6 more saves to make. 3 potentials here.
Yeah.
Still need firepower of a 6 though, which I get 1 more.
Okay.
Whittling you down. Just take any, you don't mind. And that will be my turn done. I think what I will do is a shoot and scoot with the challengers, which I don't. Okay, so we go into your turn 3. Okay, so start of your turn, you have a bailed out.
Do I do reinforcements first? Or?
Motivations first.
Motivations first.
Yeah. Panzer IV is bailed out. Does not get back in, and then you have a rally test on your Volksgrenadier over there. They didn't get pinned. Yeah, they didn't get pinned. These guys, nope. And the mortars.
Yes.
And then a last stand on the Panzer IV. Sticks around, but bailed.
But useless, yeah.
Okay, so take the pin marker off. Just flip it. Panzer Shield design. It seems a good idea. Yeah. And then 1 dice. Oh no, he's still bailed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then 1 dice for reserves.
Come on.
Yes. What's it going to be?
Panzer Force.
Panzer IV. It's a unit 4, yeah. Okay, right. Oh no! I just realised what we've done. It's scattered.
Oh, okay.
Right, so let's just find out where the challenges were meant to go. 2. So I'll put them over here somewhere. Okay, so they're here now instead. So now you have to roll to see where your Panzer IVs come on from.
And where is it?
1, 2, it's 16 inches. That corner, 3, 4 the back edge, and then it's the same on that side. So they will be coming on anywhere along the back edge. That's pretty much what you wanted, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. German movement. The 250s have scooted back again, and the Panzer IVs arrived here and have cross-checked into the woods. One of them has failed. So we now go into German shooting. Do you just want to repeat this bombardment?
Yeah.
Okay, so now there are 4 rifle teams under the template. So 3 hits.
Yep.
I was already pinned, and then 2 Piats. Yeah.
1.
Yeah. So rifle teams. 1 dies.
Oh.
Please.
And you re-roll those, didn't you?
Yep. And this. Yep. So 1 dies and Piat survives.
Oh.
It's this 4+ digging. It's a pain because they. Yeah. Although they're pioneers, nope.
Right. If I stay gone to ground,
You'll be hit on 5s.
I'll be hit on 5s. I think. Yeah, only 1 guy's within. Yeah, I'll go gone to ground.
Okay.
Well, it was here anyway. Gone to ground.
Okay, and I still think you're.
No, I'm out of range with those, so I will stay put.
And that's it.
Yep.
Okay, right. So let's go into my turn 4. Right, let's try and rally the paratroopers, which are badly dying now. Actually, I want to roll 5 dice, because if I gave them this like special armour, I survive on a 5+, and I just want to see what would happen. 1 would have survived though. No. Okay, right. Do they rally first? Yes. I then have 4 dice for reserves, because I have no other motivations to do. And that is the rest of my reserves coming on. So do my aircraft turn up? They do.
Oh.
Okay. So there we go. So we now move into movement and the aircraft are coming on. Okay, so this is where we have ended up. So my challengers have done a tactical move onto the ridge. Cromwells have occupied their spot. These challengers have pushed up a bit. Dingo stayed put. These Cromwells have stayed put. My paratroopers with what's left is moving forward. And these are where my sextons ended up. And as you can see here, this is where the Typhoons are going. And I think that is where I will start. So the Typhoons are ranging in. I can catch all Panzer IVs and 3 of the 8cm mortars if I range in. So first attempt ranging in on a 5+.
Wow.
Got it. So 3 Panzer IVs in the woods, hitting on 3s. Only 1 is missed. The guy outside of the woods is missed. And then the 3 8cm mortars, 2 are hit.
Oh.
Okay, so put a pin on the mortar. Just flip the pin.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 saves on them.
Okay, 3+, yeah?
Yep. So it is a 3+ to kill.
Yeah, 1 dead.
Any of those ones under the template? Not him. He was the only one under the template.
Where's my... Oh, okay, put him.
Okay. And it's
No, put him.
anti-tank 5.
Oh.
So you need 2 dice, needing 4s to equal.
Cocked.
1 cocked. 1 potential, 1 actual kill.
Oh, I'll put it on.
The guy out of the woods wasn't hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I can just switch my unit leader, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just switch the tank would be the easiest one to do. While you're doing that, then my Cromwells, I'm going to fire my main guns into your volksgrenadiers. So I'm hitting you on 5s. I get 2 hits.
Okay.
So I'm going to put them on your Shreks, which you can swap, of course.
Yeah, swap. I mean, I could do self-defense. Could have done self-defense A, but I'm not going to anyway.
Oh, with the with the 250s.
Well.
Okay, yeah.
Because I lose my gun to ground, wouldn't I?
You lose your gun to ground, yeah, and you won't be able to fire them next turn either.
I'm not going to do that, but
Okay.
I want my gun to ground.
Okay. So your 2 Shreks are hit, and you can swap them.
Yeah, swap.
Yep.
Yes.
And then the second one,
Yes.
So
Heavy machine gun.
and a rifle team. So
actually no. It's 4 inches, is it?
6 inches.
6 inches.
Or could be.
Yeah, and I'll pop on 2 rifle teams.
2 saves.
2 saves.
2 fails. So 3 ups required. Kill 1. Right. And then I'm going to check then with the challenges, because I think I might be able to see your Panzer IV hiding at the back.
Okay.
And then I might fire at some other people. Okay, so challenges on the hill. 2 are going for the Panzer IV behind the forest because I can see him. Another one is going for the 250 scout troop, and another one's going for the bailed Panzer IV from the other unit. So 2 onto the Panzer IV behind the woods. Missed. Into the scout unit as a hit.
Oh dear.
So I want it on I want it on the pop gun, the little 2 centimeter gun, so you can swap it.
Yeah, swap it.
Nope. Dead.
Is it?
In middle, just have it on the middle one, and then onto the Panzer IV bailed one. That's a hit.
Yep.
And it is a kill.
Yep. No, those haven't done anything.
Okay, then my HQ will main gun it into your mortars. Yes. Nope, definitely not. The dingoes will fire their MGs into your mortars. Giving me 4 hits, so one will have 2 saves to make.
Okay. 3s.
And then 2 more saves. Yeah, all good. And then the challengers here will fire 2 infantry in the building with MGs, because I've got. They have moved. So did you move your Volks last turn?
Not last turn, no.
So it's
They've gone to ground.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3s normally, 4s, 5s. So that I can't quite pin them. So there's 4 saves to make. So 2 will be on Shreks. Oh no, 1 will be on a Shrek because I've killed 1, and the rest will be on rifle teams. So swap the Shrek.
Yeah, swap Shrek.
Yep. So 4 rifle team saves.
Okay. 4 rifle team saves.
Yep.
Cocked. 1 failed.
Yep. So 1 potential. No. And that.
I'm not pinned, am I?
No, not pinned.
So just 4. Yeah.
Yeah. And everything I've fired everything down there, so that's not happening. Aircraft will go away, and we go into your turn 4. Okay, so your bailed out tank is gone anyway.
Yep.
So you have a pinned volksgrenadier on your objective by there.
Yep. So 5+.
Nope. The mortars. The worst of them all, and that is it. Oh, and then 2 dice for reserves. No.
But I'm getting something in next turn, aren't I?
Guaranteed, yeah. So while you move stuff around, I will pop to the toilet.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, and this, was a 6. That was for a blitz on the Panzer Force. Do you want to roll your 3 cross checks first?
I'll do that one first.
Okay. Nope. And then the 2 in the woods.
2 in the woods.
So 1. German movement. We have the Panzer IV who did his blitz moved out, and the scouts have moved back as well. And that's it. So we go into German shooting. Okay, so Panzer III OP is ranging in by there, so it's going to be a 5 because of the terrain, because you're trained.
First one.
Almost.
No.
So you're lucky you ranged in that
human.
first time, yeah. Next.
Nothing.
Got your Panzer IV.
Yeah, my Panzer IV going in at one of the...
So it's going to be 5s. Nope.
No.
Okay.
And that's it.
Do you want to then shoot and scoot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's
and
a cross check.
Cross check, 3+.
Yep.
Small victories.
Okay, and that's it. So now we go into my turn 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first time in a while, I have no motivations to do.
Oh, sorry, can I just check if your these guys are within... What's my heavy machine gun?
16. Oh, it's 24 inches.
I might be in range. In range. Okay, so he'll hose down the powers.
Okay, so 6 shots. He'll be hitting me on 6s because I will get concealment from the bridge.
Okay.
Or do you want to stay?
Bulletproof or?
Yes.
I'll bother then.
Okay, right. So, going back then to my turn, the only thing I have to roll for is to see if my aircraft come on. Basically, they probably won't. They did on a 5. Oh, there we go. So they've already come on more times than they did last game. So now I can go into movement again. So end of my movement. The Typhoons is turn 6, I believe.
Yeah.
Typhoons have moved to the same spot as they were last time. HQ's also moved onto the hill. Dingoes have moved across. Challengers have moved across. Cromwells have moved up to here. And paratroopers have moved to here. And going into my shooting phase, I'm going to start with a smoke barrage. Okay, so smoke is down. And I may regret this. So basically my 3 Cromwells are going to fire their MGs into the smoke. And the other guy is going to fire at your OP. So I'll do him first.
So be 6?
Yeah, there's no smoke in the way, but there will be a 6, which I don't get. And then into your guys, there'll be 3s normallys, 4s concealment, 5s. So 3s normally, 4 concealment, 5s. So it'll be 6s for smoke. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because they've gone to ground as well.
Yeah. 1 hit, and then basically it's not going to be the guy right at the front, it's going to be the guy directly behind, but you can't swap because it's so close.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Good.
Okay, right then, so the 2 challengers, you can see your Panzer IV are going to fire him, and the other 2 are going to go for your scout unit.
Yep.
So it's going to be 3s normally, 4s for range. 2 hits on him. And
on my scout now?
No, the Panzer IV.
Yep.
And he's dead twice.
Oh.
And then onto your scouts will be 5s for range.
Yep.
Just 1 hit. And he'll put it on the big gun. Well, I say the big gun, the gun that's bigger than an MG.
Okay, can I try and switch that?
Yeah, of course you can. You don't put the smoke on yet, I haven't killed him yet. You do. And he is bailed.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to try and range in the Typhoons again. I get it first time. The 2 Panzer IVs, I hit 1, and the 2 mortar teams, I hit both, so they're pinned again.
Yeah.
And 2 saves on them. Both good, and then 1 save on the Panzer IV, so you are good. The HQ tank will main gun it into your 8cm mortars.
Yep.
I get 1 hit.
Nice.
Okay, the dingoes will fire into your 8cm mortars.
They're the men of the match at the moment.
There is 4 hits on them, so one has 2 saves and the others just have 1 each. So he's potential.
Okay, and then 1.
And then 1 more.
1. So just 2 on that guy.
That is okay. And then the challengers will fire into your other volksgrenadier again, who are still on the ground. Just 3 hits, so 1 I'll put on a Shrek.
I'll swap it. Yep.
So 3 infantry saves.
Oh dear.
Nope. So that's done. So I might do some assaults. So the 3 cromwells are going to go in onto your infantry team. So you have 2 shots to fire with your Fausts. That are going to be hitting on 6s because you're +1 for pinned and +1 for the smoke.
Okay. So it's 2, yeah?
Yep. No, and then fire the. Is it 2 shots from the little gun?
3.
Is it 3?
Yeah. Halted, yeah.
Yeah, so that will be 5s. So
1. On your side armour, isn't it?
Side armour, which equals, so 5+ will bail him.
Yeah. What's your side armour?
5.
Oh yeah, 4, yeah.
4. No, so he bounces off. So 3 swings. They
don't get the Shrek.
Out of range. And the smoke will limit it as well. I kill once, and then you'll need the counter attack.
5, I think. Yeah. No.
So you push everything back outside a 6. So it was important to move the cromwells, but we'll come back. Okay, so moved on to the objective, everything got pushed back, and I also assaulted the Panzer III OP, managed to not lose anyone going into the assault. Poor bugger failed his counterattack being a 6 and then got snagged on the fence because it wouldn't be enough move to roll around and get away. So that's it. Planes are going away again, and we go into your turn 6. Okay.
So this one?
Yep, 5+ to rally. Nope. The rally the mortars. They do.
Yeah.
And
men of the match.
And then 3 dice for reserves because I couldn't pin your guys again over there. 2 units. So I'm guessing Panzer IVs and StuGs. Is it?
How close can I get to these?
Depends with what.
With the
Panzer
grenadiers.
Within 2 inches. Yeah, within 2. Yeah, you're within 2 or 4. I'll double check, but yeah. So you want to move in, ready to assault. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. So yeah, 8-inch tactical. They can move on, and then
actually no. But you're gonna how much defensive fire are you gonna?
4 shots each, depending on what's still alive.
I could get in like there though, couldn't I?
You could, yeah. Oh, it also depends on how far you can move with your tactical move from... oh, wait. It also depends where you turn up, Richard.
Oh, yeah. All right. I do...
Which, again, I didn't roll for with the sextons.
Yeah.
So it'd be over there. But they can see, so... Oh, that point. Because this was a few turns ago. They can see the aiming point.
Okay. All right. I'll... yeah, okay. So I'll go with my StuGs...
Okay, where do they turn... so StuGs first, where do they turn up?
Okay.
There, that corner.
That corner.
And the other unit you're bringing on?
Oh, so I don't have to move them on yet then? I can wait till...
Yeah, we'll do where the other ones. Over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and what were they?
That was the Panzergrens.
Oh, okay, well, they're still in a decent position to do what might need to be done. Okay, so Armoured Panzergrenadiers have dashed on, failed to follow me. Volksgrenadiers are moving around all over the place, as you can tell by Richard's placement of the buildings. These guys again passing the blitz move, but again failed the cross checks, but he is going for this. StuGs just managed to sneak on with a tactical move onto the objective. These Volksgrenadier dug in, and that was it for your move, wasn't it?
Yep.
So we go into your shooting. Do you want to try your Panzer IV onto my cromwells?
Yeah.
So that'll be 5s. 2 hits. 80-11 front armour is 6, so 5s again required to equal 1 pen.
3+. Yes, finally killed something.
And then 1 to bail.
And 1 to bail. Yep.
Yeah, so killing the bail. And right, so and then you fire your 3 shots for your StuGs, and then we'll do everything else.
So 5s.
Yep. 1 hit. So again, so potential kill. Yeah. So Yep, so it's 2 dead, 1 bailed, and then 1 active. So hopefully will be enough.
6 shots. Oh no, 2 shots because he's pinned.
Yeah. Heavy machine gun going into the building. You can fire the Shreks into the building as well if you want.
I'll save the gun to ground.
Okay, and mortar. Your
mortar, he'll range in on there.
Yeah, we'll just have to check danger close. Mortar's ranged in on the backfield. First time. So 1 rifle team under there hitting on a 4. No, 2 Shreks. No. Yes. So just enough.
Piats, yeah.
Yeah, Piat, not Shrek. Same thing. Survives. But if you can flip that pinned marker.
Yeah.
And,
Mortar's the man of the match.
And that is it for you. Oh, your shooting scoot.
Shoot scoot.
No.
He might be dead this day.
Right. So it's all pivotal then on my motivations on my turn 7. So let's see what happens. Turn 7. So bailed out Cromwell. No. Pinned paratroopers. Nope. So last stand on the Cromwells. Pass. Aircraft. No.
Good.
So some movement is required.
In,
Okay, movement. Cromwell, who is contesting the objective, is going to stay there. These challenges have stayed put on the hill. These ones are moved forward. Dingoes are moved into assault range, and the Cromwell HQ is by here. So start off, I'm going to range in, but we're going to have a bite to eat first, and we'll come back to it. Okay, so I'm starting off with the sextons ranging on this little farm building. The most important thing is I'm hitting the guy contesting the objective, a Panzer Shrek, and the heavy machine gun, if I range in. So, needing a 4+. Nope. Second attempt. Third attempt. Nope, I did not range in. Okay, so my active Cromwell is going to main gun it. Primary target is the guy contesting the objective. Yep. I get 2. You didn't.
3+.
Yes,
did that go to ground?
Just the 1 hit then. So you can swap.
Yeah, swap out all of these.
Okay.
Who are in
Foxholes? Everyone's in foxholes. You do not swap, and now here's your save.
Yes.
Saves. Oh. Okay. Right. Challenges on the hill are firing at the StuGs. If you double check for me, I think they're all long range.
Hopefully. Otherwise that's a real mistake. Yep, all long range.
Oh, one thing you do need to do from last turn, you need to do a last stand on your scout.
Oh yes, yeah.
All long range, wasn't it?
Yeah. Last stand on the scout.
No, just drive them away, yeah. Okay, so it's going to be 5s to hit you, no, 4s to hit your StuGs for range on the challenges.
Yeah.
So that is 3 hits.
Because they don't get cover.
Yeah, and they're aggressive.
Yep.
So 3 hits, so that will go straight through.
Yeah.
Because you front 8.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 long range.
With long range, yeah. So left to right. So left, dead. Middle guy bailed. Other guy bailed.
Okay.
They should get back. They should get back in now.
Only 4s.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now the 2 challenges there are going to fire at them as well, and the other 2 challenges are going to go into the Panzer IV in the woods.
Yep.
So it's going to be a measure range from those challenges. I think actually only 1 can get you because of the turret into the StuGs.
Oh, sorry.
Short,
yeah.
Okay, right. So 3 into the Panzer IV on the edge of the woods. 1 hit.
Straight through.
Firepower dead. And then 1 shot onto the StuG. Miss. HQ Cromwells. They're long range on the StuGs. I'll go for them.
Yep.
Nope, they haven't hit anything for a while. And then the dingoes onto your 8cm mortars. That will be 4 hits. So one guy will have 2 saves, and then the other guys will have 1 each. So I'm going to put the double save on the guy in the middle. It is too close to swap.
Yep. Okay, so 3+.
Nope.
No.
And then double save in the middle. No,
No.
and then the guy on the end. Okay, so the guy who has 1 survives, the guy in the middle is okay.
Oh.
And that will be it. I'm going to shoot and scoot my Cromwell, which I do, and then I'm going to assault with the dingoes. So Panzer 4 fire and defensive fire, unfortunately not enough, so then 3 swings with the dingoes, which hit on 5s. I get 1.
Okay, dead.
And
Counter attack.
you do, yes. Actually, you can't, yeah, so you do counter-attack. See what?
Reluctant.
No. So you have to see if you can do a tactical move away.
Just out of 6 inches.
Yeah,
away.
so do they have a tactical move, your 8 centimetre mortar?
4 inches, yeah.
So moving 4 inches, and hopefully that'll be enough to get them away.
Yep. Well, he already is anyway.
Okay, cool.
So he's
So-
in foxhole, the other one isn't.
Okay, that is it for my turn. We now go into German turn 7, so you've got 2 remounts on your StuGs.
Yep. 4 plus.
4 plus. Both fail.
Yeah.
And then a rally test on the 8 centimetre mortars.
Well, yep. Rally test on the mortars. No.
Nope. A rally test on the volksgrenadiers.
No.
Nope. And
Last
then
stand.
last stand on the StuG. I think that should be enough.
I might run away. Nope. That's enough.
But he's dead, that guy on the end.
Which guy now?
The StuGs. So you got 2 bailed and 1 dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then a last stand.
Sorry, he's already dead, is he?
Yeah, he's already dead.
Oh. I
Then
thought
you'll
he-
have a
yeah.
last stand on the 8 centimetre mortars if they are an infantry team. Well,
2, yeah.
that should be enough.
Yes.
Yeah, and then a last stand on the Panzer 4 in the woods.
No. I think that's it.
Oh, so remember they're still pinned, the
Yeah.
8 centimetre mortars. So, ooh.
You got to assault? Oh, you haven't.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, okay, right. So, 4 dice for reserves.
Yep. Yeah, they're all on.
Yeah, so, but where? So the Panzer 4s first?
Yeah. 6.
Over there?
Yeah. And the
Wesps.
Wesps, 3.
Anywhere along the back edge.
So 6 is here, is it?
Yeah, that corner. Okay, so the Wesps have moved on here. The Panzer 4 HQs are moving on here. Just about enough room to squeeze them past. The volksgrenadier all screaming around here, and the armoured Panzer Grenadiers as well. And we're about to shoot, so your Panzer 4s, is it?
No, we'll do
The Wesps.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 on a 5 plus on those guys.
It'll be 6s because you're slow firing, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 hit, front armour is 6, so you need 3 to equal. Bounce.
Yep. Does brutal affect armour, or is it just
Only infantry and guns.
Okay.
Panzer 4s.
These 2 at challenges.
Okay.
If it's in short range, if it's not, it'll be cromwells. Yep, the challenges there.
Okay, so hit me on 5s.
Okay, 2 shots. 5. Why 5s?
Concealment.
Conceal because
Yeah.
of this.
And
that.
yeah.
And even those would be because
Yeah.
of that, yeah.
Yeah, all concealment.
No.
Nope.
That's. Oh, can these fire? They're not.
They're pinned.
Okay. These. They've gone to ground, aren't they?
Currently gone to ground, yeah.
That's got. Are they pinned?
They're pinned.
No, let's stay where they are.
Okay. Okay, and that will be your turn then.
Yeah.
So we go into
Well, yeah, go on.
British turn 8. Okay, Richard's saying put me out of his misery, but we'll see what the Cromwells decide to do. If it's a remount, gets back in, so they're not last standing, thank
Yeah.
God. Then the paratroopers do not rally. Aircraft coming in. They're coming in over here this time. Yeah, because everything else is a bit too close. So we'll do some movement and we'll come back. So, movement phase, the paratroopers are already dug in anyway. The only things I moved is the challenges are moved about a bit to deal with the wespes. Typhoons are over here, but again I'm going to try and range in again, same spot on that building. So on a 4+, got it this time. So, most importantly, the guy who's contesting the objective is hit. The heavy machine gun in the building is hit, and the Panzer Shrek is missed. So the most important part, Richard, is a 3+ save on that unit leader.
Yeah.
He's okay. The heavy machine gun in the building is okay. But again, they're pinned and I'm ranged in over there. So then my Cromwells are going to fire...
They didn't rally last time, did they? No, they didn't.
No. I'm going to main gun it into the guy, of course, contesting the objective with the main guns. So hitting on 5s. I miss all the shots, which is a problem.
Why 5s?
Concealed, gone to ground.
Ah, yes, well done.
I
thought it was 4s, yeah. Well done.
My Hussars on the hill, no, the Hussars on the ground, 6 shots, are going to go into the wespes. So hitting you on 5s.
Yep.
Just 1 hit, but of course that will be going straight through. 5. I want it on the guy who's contesting.
Okay.
So
can I try and move it?
He's too close.
Was it within
It's like
8, is it?
8, yeah.
Not 6, because he's probably at 6, but he's...
The Hussars are right in front of him.
Oh, those
ones, those ones, yeah. There may be others contesting. The dingoes are going to fire at your your 8cm mortars again. So it's going to be 3s, 4s, 5s. So 2 on each.
Yep.
So 2 on the guy in the woods with no bulletproof cover, and he's dead.
Yep.
And then 2 on the guy who's still in his foxhole. And potential kill.
Yep.
Nope. Typhoons have 6 shots going on your half tracks by here, so hitting on 4s. They completely missed. And then I have decisions to make. Come back after I've made my decision. Okay, next to shoot will be the Cromwell Hussars, and they're going for the StuGs again. So 8 shots, hitting on 4s for range. And I get 3 hits on one and 2 on another. So first one is dead.
Yep.
Second one is dead.
Yep.
So I don't need to fire at the Panzer IV HQs anymore because your formation is broken.
They've run away, didn't they?
Yeah, they will in your turn, so you can keep them there. So all those StuGs are gone, and kind of blocked myself with the HQ Panzer IVs, so that will be my turn. German turn. So Typhoons go away.
Yeah.
Getting dangerously close to my objective over here,
Yeah.
which is a problem. So first of all, there's no bailed out tanks left, but you do have a pinned down volksgrenadier platoon.
Yep.
That do not rally. Then last stand on the 8cm mortar.
Runs away.
Yeah.
So it's only got those, one of those, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and your Panzer IVs run away.
Yep.
Okay, so go into your movement.
Okay.
Okay, German movement, the Volksgrenadier moving forward. This guy is screaming forward. Might even be chance for a Panzerfaust shot here. These guys have done a cross here, only 2 have made it over, and the Wespes have just moved forward to engage the Cromwells. And is that where you're going to start your shooting? Going in 2 shots. It's going to be 6s though because you're slow firing.
Successful blitz.
Oh yeah, you did a blitzer. 5s then, sorry.
Yep. And these are in cover as well, aren't they?
Yeah, everything.
Right, so just be the those horrible things.
So I need a
1.
3 to equal. Bounce. Check, I'm pretty sure you are within 4 inches.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, I'll let you have this shot.
Oh, I mean, I meant off the objective.
Oh,
up to you for the
Alright,
stroke.
okay.
Up to you for the stroke.
No, just do it, because it's going to be like a 6.
Yeah.
Because you moved and you're out of command.
Yeah. And yeah. No.
I hope that wouldn't have worked. And I think that is just shooting.
Yeah.
So it's all about whether I can kill your vesps.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go
and
through.
that man.
It doesn't matter because I could take both at the same time. Okay, so the only thing I need to do is rally my paratroopers. They do on a 6, and aircraft comes in as well. Now I want a last hurrah with these guys. This is the most I've ever seen the Typhoons.
Yeah.
And my Sherman OP is going to go here, and these are going to go like that because I can't contest with the OP. And the paratroopers are going to move a bit as well, so let's see how we can do everything. Right, movement. I moved my sextons just in case. The 2 Cromwell HQs has moved behind the Vesps. My paratroopers, are in a position to assault the Germans here. So we're going to start off with the 2 main gunshots from the Cromwells into the guy who is still contesting this objective. I get 3 hits, so I'm going to play on him and the 2 rifle teams you have left. Okay. So you can swap it off him.
Yeah, swap it off him to the machine gun.
The machine gun's dead. I killed him with a sexton.
Okay.
What do you mean? Oh no, I didn't. I failed the firebar. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Right. So a save on him.
Yep.
He's okay, and then the 2 rifle teams at the back. Forgot about him. Oh, they're all good. Then I think I'll just do the important bit, the 8 shots into the vests, and then I'll just... So hitting you on 4s. Alright, so there is... No, hitting you on 5s. I keep everything as being aggressive so far, so... Dead. Dead. Game.
Well done.
And the British continue their run of games, and you've already said what your man of the match is, isn't it?
The Mortis. Not me, I played terribly. Rob played very well as well.
Oh, I think I said to begin with I wanted to defend, but I think the delayed reserves was enough to get. I think as soon as you lost your Panthers,
I threw some units away. Yeah, Panthers. That was stupid. I'd forgotten that. So I was just like, oh well, they'll be hitting my front armour, so I was like, oh that's fine, but I forgot about the combination of the spearhead and their speed.
You do realise, even if I was hitting you in the front... 15,
yeah.
Yeah, because I was taking out Panthers with Comets last game.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have been much more... I think I should have just played the defensive game and actually had the Volks defending and everything defending, and then gradually pushed up.
And again... The British have an 8-1 victory because I haven't lost a unit. Very close with the Cromwells, but not to be in the end. But again, a very good game, Richard.
I did. I don't think I made that too hard for you. I thought the challenges were really good. I'm guessing that's going to be your man of the match.
The ones on the hill, most definitely, because they got rid of the Panthers. They got rid of that unit of Panzer IVs. They got rid of most of the Panzer IVs in the woods. They got rid of the StuGs.
Yeah.
They got rid of some of the 250 scout cars. So I think for 28 points.
Yeah.
20 points for the Panthers. Yeah, I think they've got their points back.
Yeah.
The other guys did okay. Again, I think the Parachute Royal Engineer Troop should be digging in on better than a 4+. But yeah, it was good. So I'll take a photo of these, and then remember, anything we've done wrong, please let me know. There's probably tons of stuff. Hopefully that hasn't helped me win too much. But there we go. But no, another... I think if you were on the attacking foot on this, I think you might have got me. I think you might have. But until then, another game, and I do have another game coming up with the Cromwell Armoured Squadron against not Bulge German, D-Day German, and it's going to be the 21st Panzer Division as well.
Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. So this is just a little post-match discussion with Richard after. So basically what we pinned it down to is I don't think Richard did anything overly wrong. There were a few tactical errors, which I'll mention a bit, but most of it was dice. Dice were heavily in my favour and not in him with him. But the pivotal point was turn one, my turn one where I got rid of the Panthers, and his turn one where his volksgrenadier failed to rally. Because if they had rallied, they would have picked off the bailed out challengers and would have forced that flank to pull back, and then would have enabled Richard to take the high ground with his remaining Panzer IVs, which he would have had 4 of them, and then he should have been able just to hold back and wait for his reserves. The probably biggest tactical error, I don't think putting the Panthers on the hill was overly bad. It's just the speed, my speed, that was able to beat them. But I think the volksgrenadier should have come out and dealt with that flank. They had enough anti-tank with the Fausts and the Shreks, and with the HQ as well, 2 more Fausts there. I think they would have, obviously, all he needed to do was kill 1 or 2 of my guys, and then my firepower drops down. But as it goes, I only lost 2 Cromwells. I lost more infantry than anything else, and it was just a very strange game. And the fact is, my guys remount on the 3+ is difficult when all he could do was bail me. But that's what it is. As I said before we started playing the game, it was a dice game. I think any other game, if I was defending, I think it would have got me. And if my dice had just let up in the wrong places, it could have been a different story. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It always helps out. And I'll be doing another battle report soon using the Cromwell Armoured Squadron against D-Day Germans, and it's going to be the 21st Panzer Division as well.